People will tell you how to increase your income, but the key is you have to know what to listen for. Your boss will tell you how to increase your income. That service you're providing for those people, they'll tell you how to increase your income. That person you're working with, that business that you want, that place you want to partner with, whatever it is that you want to increase your income, you're trying to reach out, you're trying to find the answers, you're trying to search the answers, you're trying to Google the answers, you're trying to think of the answer and come up with the answer, but really the answer is in your ability to listen and for you to know what to listen for. So in this video, I'm going to show you what to listen for so that when you have conversations, you can get the root cause of how you can go and increase your value so that you can elevate your income, so that you can make more money. And so whether you're in a job interview, whether you are in a meeting with your boss, whether you're asking for a raise or a promotion, whether you're trying to get a business deal done, whether you're trying to sell a service or you're trying to sell a product, then when you learn how to listen, people will tell you how they can give you more money or what you can do to be able to earn more money. The first thing you have to learn is you have to learn active listening. You have to learn how to listen actively, not going there with your preconceived notion, not going there knowing what you want to say, not going there knowing what you want to get across, but you have to go in there and you have to listen actively. We have 2 ears to hear, 1 mouth to speak. So listen twice as much as you speak, and that will take you a long way because people will tell you about their deepest desires. They'll tell you about their cares. They'll tell you about their fears. They'll tell you about what motivates them, and they'll give you the information that you need to be able to have the impact that you need on that person, on that organization, on that business, so that you can go and increase your income. And so what happens is active listening is not just listening to what a person says, and as a person says it, you just nod your head. Active listening is actually going deeper to say, what is the emotions behind what this person is saying? What is this person feeling? What is this pain this person has? What is the fear that they have? What is the problem that they're trying to solve? And as you're listening for all of this information, it's helping you out to know how to provide a solution for their problem. People pay for solutions, and so all you have to do is find out what their problem is. What is it that they're going through? And then you can come around and you can say, hey, look, this is the solution to the problem that you have. But you cannot provide the solution if you do not know what the problem is. The second thing that you can do is you can ask great questions. Most people feel like to become a problem solver, you have to actually come up with great answers. But what I found is a timely question. The best question is often better than a great answer. Why? Because the best question will get to the root of the problem. The answer sometimes is surface level, but when you start asking great questions, then what happens is you go deeper. Not only that, when you ask great questions, it shows that you're listening. It shows that you have empathy. It shows that you care about the person. It shows that you want to get down to the problem. It shows that you're not arrogant. It shows that you're not coming in thinking that you know everything. It comes off as you not being a person that's coming in telling them what to do, but instead you're coming in and you're listening. You become a partner. You become a helper. Many times when people feel heard, they feel valued. And when they feel valued, they feel like you understand them. So when you ask great questions and you listen and someone feel like you understand them, then you're more likely to get to the solutions that it is that you want to get to. So what I want you to do is I want you to ask questions. For me personally, when I've been teaching hundreds of classes, and many people, when they teach, they're trying to come up with the right answers and give you the right information. But instead, what we've learned is people learn better when you ask them the right questions. And oftentimes, when you ask questions, you can lead them to the right answer by asking the right questions. And that's why, whether you're talking about therapists or a psychologist, they're not just coming in and they're not going to explain your problems away. In order for you to get healing and a solution, what they do is they have timely questions. They have good questions that make you reflect, that make you think, that make you dig deeper. And by them asking questions, you end up coming up with the solution, or you come up with the right answers. And so what that tells you is, when you're trying to find solutions, when you're trying to help businesses, when you're trying to get that raise, when you're trying to get that promotion, then you want to ask questions to find out what is the vision? What is the mission? What is the strategy? What are you trying to accomplish? Why am I here? How can I help? How can I help you increase your revenue? How can I help you decrease expenses? How can I help you reach the goals that it has for you to reach? Next, what you need to do is you need to clarify what the other person is saying. Don't feel like you already have the answers. Don't make the assumption that you know what it is that they said or what it is that they meant. Instead, clarify. So if someone say, "Oh yeah, I just feel like this person was getting on my nerves in the meeting, and they don't know what's going on, and they don't know this, and they don't know that, and I really want to do this, and I really want to do that," then what you can do is you can clarify. You can say, "Well, it sounds like you're really frustrated and upset because you feel like that person isn't making the decision that's in the best interest of the people." Yes, exactly. That's what I'm feeling. Well, what is it that you believe is the solution and is the answer? And they go on and tell the answer. And then that helps you to be able to get to the cause of the problem, or it helps you to be able to get to the root. So you want to make sure that you are clarifying what it is that you are hearing. Oh, so what it sounds like you're saying, oh, what I hear you saying, well, what it sounds like is this, or tell me if I'm correct. So you mean this, or this is what you're, and when you restate exactly what it is that they said, and then they confirm that they said it, then that helps you to make sure that you're moving forward, and that when you move forward, that you're on the same page. So you always want to make sure you're on the same page with the person that you're communicating with. Instead, they could say one thing and you could think they meant something, but they meant something else. And in the same way, when you're speaking with people, you want to make sure that you're clarifying that they understand what it is that you are saying. So these are some of the skills that will help you to be able to know what to listen for, because the gems are there, the answers are there. Many times people want the raises, they want the promotions, they want the businesses, they want the partnership, but they have not taken the time to listen to what is it that that person wants, what is it that that person needs, what is it that that person fears, what is it that they care about, and how can I come in and how can I help them? How can I help generate revenue for them? How can I help build them up? How can I help elevate them? How can I help them be more productive? How can I help them to be more cost effective? And when you get in the position of the problem solver that is coming, that is helping people out, not with just the product or the service that you believe that you want to give to them, but what it is that they believe that they actually need. So when you do this, it is a complete game changer. And so it's a one thing to learn how to listen and what to listen for. It's another thing to learn how to be understood. And so the next video is all about how you can get people to understand what it is that you're saying.